Ray, what's up, Jitto? Arr. It is early. We're gonna get going here with a little bit of Skyrim this morning, and then we're gonna graduate to some Tainted Grail. Um, I'm not sure. Like this morning, we've got welders showing up and stuff, so we'll go until the workers get here. But at some point, they're gonna be continuing to weld on top. No, we solved that problem last night, 1-8. Or yesterday afternoon, I should say. So for the past few months, ever since we added Kick and TikTok to the rotation, I had been streaming through Streamlabs, where I have no control over like the chat and there's no moderation tools there. And I didn't know that TikTok had its own app for streaming. And I hate using like another app to stream. But we switched over to the TikTok Live Studio app yesterday. We did a stream last night for almost 2 hours. It was perfect. We immediately got rid of all the trolls, and the only difference is like this morning, and I realized I forgot to turn the camera on over here. The only difference is that I don't have my green screen on right now for the TikTok streams because I have to stream for 3 times. I have to do 3 30-minute streams to get access to the virtual camera and the multiple layouts. So everybody who's on TikTok watching me this morning, hi, you get to watch me on my webcam, on my other webcam, instead of a green screen. Anyway, and I completely forgot to turn off the thing on the screen, so yes, good morning, everybody. Gray is streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're in YouTube chat right now, make sure to click Gray's name, Grayforge HQ. Go over to his channel, follow his streams. I know he was streaming some Enshrouded the last time I checked in. What are you streaming these days, Gray? Skooma, baby. Is there a way to Okay, King asks, is there a way to restart your build in Tainted Grail? There is. There is something called Origin Potions. They are very few and far between, but you get one when you start the game in that starter dungeon. And if I remember correctly, there's another one that you get in that first town. Here's what I would ask, what I would say, King. Go to my YouTube channel and look up the Tainted Grail playlist. Matter of fact, just Google Origin Potions. I know I have a video on Origin Potions and how to respec your character from last year when we played the game for the first time, but I don't remember all the details because in that video I tell people this is where you can go to find Origin Potions. I know you get one when you do the starter because I just used one in my own Tainted Grail stream because I'm playing that for the second time. We used that like 2 days ago during the stream because I had to respec to get a new suit of armor. So yeah, Origin Potions is how you respec in Tainted Grail. Gray says I've completed Enshrouded. Currently playing Soul Mask. Nice. What's up, Tomfoolery? What's up, Stud Muffin? Stud Muffin. Studman, sorry. Hey man, you're Stud Muffin to me, Studman. Alright. We're gonna dive in. As always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We finally have some moderator tools in place with TikTok, so hopefully the TikTok stream won't descend into stupidity and chaos this morning like it had the last few days where people were just coming in and ranting about politics and religion and other stuff. Because now we have a bunch of tools at our disposal that I didn't know we had before. And for those of you on TikTok, if you are going, wait a second, this is a different layout, Renfail, why am I seeing your actual green screen and why are you not in a vertical format? I have to stream 3 times through the TikTok app before I'm allowed to set up my virtual camera to pull from Streamlabs. So you're going to get a different layout for the next few days. Stud muffin. Pros and cons of builds? I mean, there's really no pros and cons of builds. You just pick something that sounds like fun and you go forth and have fun with it. That's not entirely true. Did I not have... Did I not have... I guess I didn't do a save last night, right when we quit. So I gotta redo this part really quick. Anyway, I suppose there is a con to being the mage, which is you have no hit points. Squishy. Go! What he said. Yeah, Studman's got to rebrand as Stud Muffin. Out of mana. I do have Firebolt, but I don't like it. I don't like how you have to like charge it. Like what I would love is a spell where like if you just pulled the triggers, it would do pew 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 pew. And then if you hold it, it does a fireball. That would be cool. Like pew 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 pew, so that you're just pulling the triggers, rapid fire, doing small little bursts of damage. And then, oh, I want to do a big fireball, hold the triggers, do a big fireball. Because I don't like how I have to charge every single cast of that firebolt spell. So I've just stuck with flames. It's made my life easier. All right, let's quick save because I did not quick save here last night, and apparently I gotta redo about 5 minutes. Oh, I am constantly downing my companion with my flame spell. Sorry, Janessa. Janessa. That's right, just a scratch. Oh shit, I was gonna say, I didn't open that door, but I totally heard the door open. Ow! Get up, girl. Shake it off. Yeah, see, this is where I made it to last night, and I just forgot to save right here. Because there's a book here. Yeah, Equilibrium. I don't even know what it is. We're gonna find out here in a minute. Look at these goodies. That coffee
Few
is
would
not
dare to
kicked in enough.
trespass in these.
What is that spell? Converts 25 points of health into magicka per second. Caster can be killed. Okay, so that's just health to mana.
Ruins. What you lack in wisdom.
Stedman says I was playing Starfield last night. Both Vasco got sliced up by my cutter. I detect damage. Detecting damage. Dude, I am trying so hard to not start another playthrough of Starfield. I'm trying really hard to just wait until they make that theoretical announcement of the 2.0 and it's coming to the PlayStation 5, and I am promptly going to go buy it on the PS5 Pro and play it all the way through, all again, and we're going to do a monster 300-hour Ultimate Edition playthrough. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. Oh, did I forget to change the title? Thank you for reminding me that I forgot to change this to Skyrim. My bad. Hang on. I'm getting used to the new tools. How do I change that on this? Hang on. I honestly don't know how to change the title of the stream for TikTok. Ah, here we go. Why does it say Starfield? Yeah, the title says Skyrim for the win, but the title says Gaming Starfield? No. Hang on. Why does it say that? I didn't realize you could set that. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm using the new, yeah, this is new to me, these tools, so. Alright, fixed. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason the title said Skyrim, but the tag said Starfield. That was weird. So I think I just forgot to reset it. It's fixed. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Super Ricky. Oh, that's a resub for 2 months in a row. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm personally, like, I'm very happy with Starfield as it is. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. But I really enjoyed my first playthroughs of Cyberpunk 2077. And then Cyberpunk 2077 updates have only made that game better and better and better and better and better over time. And so every time I go back and play Cyberpunk, it's a better game with new things. And so it's kind of like whatever they add to Starfield, I will be happy. If it's just a DLC, I'll be happy. If it's a whole new revamp of things, like is rumored, I'll be happy. Like, it's not going to change my opinion of the game. It's like this. I didn't get a chance to...
Must I use this guttural language of yours?
Wow, so now I finally understand him. Like, I never played this game when it came out, so I'm coming back and playing 15 years of upgrades in one go, right? Whereas other people have played this game over the years and be like, I was there when they added fishing for the first time. Yeah! Alright, his voice came from behind this door. I was there when they added the special edition.
I feel the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here.
Grace says one of these days I'll actually complete a playthrough of Starfield. It's a big game, man. It's a big, big game. When I replayed the intro the other day, I was like, that intro for me when you get the ship for the first time and you hop in it and you take off, and it's just, I feel like a little kid every single time I play it. You're welcome, Alex. I'm glad you're enjoying role-playing. Are we busting some myths? I'm busting the myth that Bethesda is a shitty company. Because Bethesda kicks ass. That's the myth I'm busting this morning. So if you want to call me the Adam Savage of myth busting in games, I'll take it. I will bust that myth every day of the week. Skyrim is a good game, full stop. But the Anniversary Edition is stupid. There's no point to it. So don't play it. I will, and I'll get plenty of hours of entertainment out of it in your place. I just heard another. Good girl. She already took care of him. Oh, I bet we're going down in that direction. What build am I using? I don't know. You tell me what build I'm using. There might be a hint on screen as to the build that I'm using. There might be a hint. I'll let you figure it out. Okay, what's behind this area? Oh, there's a nerd room. I'm role playing.
You returned, Robin, my old friend.
What the?
Yeah, I agree with the what the thing, Janessa. We are both sitting here going, what the? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Corinthian Thoroughfare. Yeah, it's clearly a sword and board build, right? Tomfoolery, I know, right? That's right, kids. I'm playing sword and board. Don't let your eyes deceive you. It's a sword and board build. Janessa, you're... See, I just used my dual wield swords, and I took him out. That's right. I have found my frost spells don't do any damage most of the time against all of these. So I've been using fire more than I wanted to, because I was going to be an ice mage, but then it's like everything I'm using ice against is like resisting my ice spells. Like the Nords have resistance, the mechanical spiders and stuff are all resistant. I was just like, well, I guess I'm gonna just use...
Do you seek to finish that which you could not?
Okay, that's probably the way to go if he's ranting all the time. What was the point of opening that door? God, I hope I muted myself in time to get that sneeze. Okay. No one can tell you if you should play this game or not, other than you. No one can tell you if you're gonna like it. That's like going into a restaurant and saying, "Am I gonna like this restaurant, guys? I just don't know. It's an old restaurant. Am I gonna like the food here?" The only way you're gonna know is if you sit down, order some food off the menu, and figure that out for yourself. Put it in your mouth and figure out if you like it. That's also a great life lesson, kids. Just saying. Put it in your mouth first, and then you'll know if you like it. And if you don't like it, you don't put it in your mouth again. But you're never gonna know until you do it for the first time. Don't be such a baby. Just stick it in. Malachite ore. That's right. That's what she said. There's a wall of storm spell. Nice. Almost nothing is resistant to lightning. That doesn't sound good. What? I need to probably start using Iron Flesh, but my mana is still... I don't have a big enough mana pool to feel comfortable using it. I'm tasting it. What the... Get him with fire! Sting. Level 10! Ooh, got destruction level 40. That means I can go to impact if I want. I've never used runes. I don't know what runes even are. Impact. More destruction spells with staggering opponent when dual cast. Yes. Favorite Skyrim faction? I've really enjoyed the Thieves Guild. Right now I'm working on the Mage Guild's quest. Mage Guild's pretty cool so far. I'll know more when I finish and make a decision about whether I like the Mage Guild more than the Thieves Guild. Exactly, Akram. Just play the game. But we had that discussion in that YouTube video like a week or two ago. Like, everybody has a minimum tolerance for like old graphics or old mechanics. I have them. There are certain games that are too old for me. Morrowind, I won't go back and play Morrowind. The graphics are too old. Love the game. Mechanically, it was fun. Story was fun. Graphics are too old for me. I have no desire to play that. Fallout New Vegas, phenomenal game. Amazing story. No desire to play it because the mechanics are too old. Graphics are borderline, but the mechanics are janky. Like, there's not enough quality of life to it. So everybody has a minimum standard, but what that is dependent upon you. So you're never going to know unless you just... You could obviously look at something and go, you know what, I don't think that art style, those graphics, But the easiest thing to do is like go watch somebody streaming it, or go watch videos of something and be like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Like, I don't like those graphics. It's not that. It's not that deep. Yeah, like especially for like Studman, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Those are rumored to be getting remakes. If they do, I'll be happy to go back and play those again. What did I say? I said Fallout 3 and something else. Yeah, Fallout 3 and New Vegas. If those rumors turn out to be true, I will happily play those remakes. Scheduling those remakes into the schedule is going to be the hard part. I also feel justified in having pushed back I know we were talking about Enshrouded earlier because Gray was streaming that. The 1.0 release is all the way at the end of 2026, and I'm probably just gonna wait until it comes out on console and pick it up then. I had a great time in early access for Enshrouded on the PC, but I would love to just sit down and play that on one of my consoles and just do a from scratch playthrough.
Yeah!
Also, I got word that, hang on, am I allowed to say this? Give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm not bound by an NDA to make the following statement. Give me a second. I gotta go check. Have they made an announcement yet? They have not made the announcement yet. I will say that I now know, because of special sauce, I know when Chapter 3 is coming for Dune Awakening. Early February. I can't say a date. All I'm going to say is early February. They haven't specifically said that we're not allowed to say, but I also haven't seen them make a public announcement yet, so I'm not going to specifically say the dates. But I do know when Chapter 3 is coming for Dune Awakening, and I can also say there's some really cool stuff coming with the launch of Chapter 3 that's going to be pretty awesome for people who haven't played in a while. And I can't spoil all things. I have to wait till they make the announcement. There's also something else that's going to be a really big deal for people who have big base builds. Just wait. You'll see. Good morning, Ellie. Dune Awakening is a great game, Korean. I had a great time. That's another one I have several hundred hours in when it went live. And I will happily play it. As soon as it comes out on console, I will happily play it all the way through, all over again. I'll probably jump in for the update at the beginning of February. But only for the update. Like, I'm not going to do any base building. I just want to see the story. Stay tuned. I don't do the PvP, so I can't speak to that, Korean gamer. I only PvE'd in it, so I can't speak to that. PvP is entirely optional in Dune Awakening, so it's just, do you want to participate? And if you want to participate, you really do need to have a guild. It's not something where you can just randomly go out in the deep desert and do PvP. You really need to have a group to do it with. But I never really got into it, so... But I will say, stay tuned, because they should be making an announcement soon on their social media channels. I would love to spill the beans, but I don't see that I've been given permission to spill all the beans, so I'm gonna wait. What did I enjoy about the Thieves Guild the most? Everything. I just love Thieves Guild in all the games I play. What is the next new game scheduled? For me? Well, probably going to be the Dune Awakening update, but that outside of that, Norse Oath of Blood, I think, is like the 17th. Styx Blade of Greed is like maybe 19th. High on Life 2, I think, is the 13th. So probably High on Life 2 is probably the next new game that I'm playing. Towerborn is the end of the month. Unless something catches my eye, it's going to be a couple of weeks before I play anything new. Although there will be some Dune Awakening here shortly. But that's not going to be like a new game, and it's probably only going to be about 6 to 8 hours of content because it's just a story update. I won't do another big base build until it comes to the PlayStation. Once it comes to the PlayStation, I will do a complete from scratch playthrough again, and I'll do another big base build with one of the new building sets.
Let's just send you in his place.
I'm gonna have to use my fireball spell for those guys, probably. Do Do I even have it? Excuse me. Stupid mosquito. Where did that other guy go? Let's not go that way. Let's go over here. Whoa! Troll fat. Alright, we're gonna go through here next. How to roleplay one character on all the DLCs? I mean, just play the game and play the DLCs. JK says, is the number bigger or smaller than 18? Which number? I don't remember what number were we talking about. All caps! Don't make the ominous voice angry. Right, it keeps coming through these doors as we go deeper in. I would love a third, and I believe it is rumored that they are working on a third-person StarCraft shooter. And if that turns out to be true, like a Space Marine style shooter, but set in StarCraft, I will play the shit out of that game. Oh, 18 for the Dune release. Hang on, let me go back. What did you say? Is it 18 or what now? It's smaller than 18. It's more than 1 and less than 10. Snowit says I love Skyrim. I could play it every day. It is a good game. What's been my favorite Skyrim build so far? That's a good question. You know, I love my stealth archers in every game I play. I do. But I will say the mage is definitely more of a, like, I feel like the mage is more robust because I could do more things. But I have a major complaint about the mage in Skyrim. And that is the amount of time that I have to spend doing either this and changing my spells or doing this. So for everybody who complains that Starfield has so many menus, fuck off. Starfield has way fewer menus and way fewer loading screens than Skyrim or Fallout 4 for that matter. I spend so much time with the mage in this menu right here or my favorites menu because I'm constantly switching. I want stone flesh, quick, cast my stone flesh, boom. Now I gotta go back and equip my left hand flame so that I can have my dual. Oh and shit, we're in the middle of a fight. I need healing, quick, switch to healing. Okay, now I'm healing, quick, go back to my damage, boom, boom, now we're back on damage. Like, there are so many menus in this game for the mage. And I didn't have that when I played the Stealth Archer, because the Stealth Archer you just shoot and go. And the same thing with the Berserker. I think the only time I went into menus for anything with those characters was to use potions or food. And I'm okay with that, you know, but I would love like a hotkey. You know, I do prefer like when it's like a simple up thumb, like maybe, you know, like an up on the thumb on the D-pad to like use your health potion. Like Witcher 3 does it that way, like you can, and Tainted Grail does it that way, like you can set so like your food is like left, right, and your health potion is up, your mana potion is down. I much prefer that, and then you go into the inventory and you just put the food items that you want into those hot slots. And then you just have a quick, simple click of the button. I get that it's hard to do spellcasting in any game, because if you have a variety of spells, you're going to be spending time in a menu or on some sort of, like if you're talking about like Baldur's Gate 3, if you're playing on PC, you've got your hotbar window at the bottom. If you're playing on console, you have radial menus that you're going to be pulling up. You're still going to be spending a lot of time looking at a UI element as a spellcaster. That's just the nature of playing a spellcaster in any games. Yeah, it's. I would say I love the mage build for its versatility, but yeah, it's a lot of menus. All right, let's see here. This is the favorite menu, Gray. This is the favorite menu. You put your favorites here, but you still have to go through here and switch between all of the things. Like you're just adding things to the favorite menu, and then you have all of these. Right? If there's another way of doing it, I'm not aware of it. That's the way the game taught me how to do it. I know there's another skeleton around here somewhere. Because he was pew-pewing me earlier. I can hear him. There he is. Skelly cackles elsewhere, sir. Oh, this looks ominous up ahead. I'm actually, speaking of favoriting, I am gonna go into alteration, and we're gonna switch stone flesh out for iron flesh. Makes a lot more mana. You guys gonna attack me? No. Bunch of gravestones. Wisp, mother. Oh, they're probably all gonna attack me now. Oh, I totally called it. Here they come. And she has a boatload of, should I switch to the staff? Maybe switch to the... Did she just do a demon hit? Oh no! Bad time to run out of charges. I'm gonna die! I'm like stunned or something. Run away!
Did he warn you, Rachel?
I totally have some, what do you call them? Charge. Do you have, does it take more than one to charge an item? No, looks like we're good. That's a shade. Where did the actual wisp? Oh, she's down there, I think. That's her down there, I bet. Where's my companion in all of this? Lazy slacker. What is a wisp core? I don't know. I just picked up some glow dust. Hang on, can I pull up ward? Oh, she's... How did she do that? God damn it, I'm out of... Oh! Hide! I don't have any potions! Alright, so that's definitely, I don't know where my companion went in that fight. We're gonna just hunker down here and regenerate. I probably have no frost resistance, correct. But Ren, Starfield has so many menus. In Starfield, it would totally be 40,000 menus. Yeah, the people, who think that this game has no menus and that Starfield has all sorts of menus. Yeah, we literally did that video last year, which showed that Starfield mathematically has fewer... I'm gonna have to recover here for a minute. Or go to a different place. Starfield has fewer loading screens than Skyrim or Fallout 4, mathematically, or the Oblivion Remaster. These games have way more loading screens. And the funniest part about this argument, when someone will say something like, but Starfield has so many loading screens and menus, and then you go point out that factually and mathematically, Skyrim and Fallout and Oblivion have way more loading screens, they immediately change their argument and they move the goalpost back and say, yeah, but that's a 25-year-old game, or that's a 15-year-old game, it doesn't count. And I always say, if you weren't bitching about it then, you shouldn't be bitching about it now, because that makes you a hypocrite. I'm playing on, I think I'm on easy difficulty right now. I was on normal, but I was getting my ass kicked way too much with my squishy mage, so I dropped it to easy. Alright. How many hours of content does this game have? Hundreds. All of this is new content. And for the perspective, I'm going to go tell you, we are around... Hang on, I'm going to go to YouTube really quick, because I can tell you how many hours we are into Skyrim so far. And we have yet to duplicate. Like, we're not... Like, people see third playthrough, and they're like, how are you on your third playthrough everything already? And it's like, because I'm not doing completionist characters. I'm doing roleplay characters who only go and see a specific thing. So, like, my Nord character was 15 hours. That was it. I think I'm around... I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to go look at the live stream count. We are 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, 13.5. We are 14 hours into the mage playthrough. We had about 15 hours on the Nord playthrough, so that's 30 hours. And then I had 53 hours on the Stealth Archer. So I am 83 hours into my Skyrim playthrough since I started it at Christmas time. 83 hours. That is nothing. Baldur's Gate 3, first playthrough, 115 hours. Starfield, first playthrough, over 200. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, first playthrough, around 100 hours. Like, getting 100 hours in a good RPG is a pretty much bare minimum standard for me in any of the big open world RPGs. Like, so we're only around 80 hours. We're just over 80 hours into my Skyrim playthrough. That is not a lot of hours. If you go back and look at the 10,000 plus videos that I've played on my YouTube channel, there's probably 150, 200 games that I have played which have more than 100 hours of gameplay in them. So 80 to 100 hours, anytime I'm crossing the 80-hour mark in any RPG, I've definitely gotten my money's worth, for sure. Yeah, Cyberpunk's another good example. I have hundreds of hours in Cyberpunk, hundreds of hours in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, good RPGs, you can just play over and over and over, for sure. Yeah, 83 hours is very low, Froggo, exactly. Oh, I found a new... Thank you, Luke81322. I found a new word to add to the banned list of words that you're not allowed to use in my chats. Thank you for that. I'm going to go add that to the list. Appreciate that. Thanks, Luke81322. Buenos días, Valaglia. ¿Cómo estás? Es Valagla, my bad. Perdón. Yo leí Valaglia. Es Valagla. Buenos días. Have I played the Oblivion recently? Yep. Played the remaster last year. Phenomenal. If you like the Bethesda games, go play it. Have I played Dragon's Dogma? Yep. Lewis81322 says, I've been to a few of Renfail's live streams, and he's a very rude streamer, very self-centered. I am arrogant. Yes, I am. I'm old, and I've earned the right to be arrogant. You're still living in your mom's basement, sucking off your parents' tit, so when you get out on your own, kid, you too will have an ego and a sense of self and a sense of worth. You'll be proud of your accomplishments once you actually accomplish something in life. Until then, apply some burn cream and get the fuck out of my chat. You've been blocked. I love my life. That's right, Allie. The banhammer is incoming. A lot of people say that, Korean Gamer, like the snow part of Red Dead Redemption 2, a lot of people don't enjoy like that slow burn entry. I love it. That's especially once you've played the game through and you go back and replay Red Dead, and the things that Micah says, and you can get a sense of what an evil bastard he really is during that intro once you listen to him. And you see the things he does in that intro section, you're like, oh man, foreshadowing. Dribrum says you can easily get 1,000 hours of gameplay from Skyrim. Yeah. For sure. But Ren, I skip all the dialogue in games just like I do movies. So many short movies, it's ridiculous. Right, JK. Have I played Witcher 3? Yep, twice. Oh, it's pretty low-key today, Tomfooler. That was the first one. We're an hour in, and we finally had a troll who managed to get through the barriers of entry, so... Come for the games, stay for the troll hunt. Every time Micah talks, I just want to slap him silly. Micah is one of the easiest to dislike characters I've ever played in a video game. He's so, like, evil. Alright, I gotta figure out what to do with this bitch because I'm in between a rock and a hard place, and my companion is nowhere to be found, so we're gonna make a dash for it. Where the hell is my companion? Did she die and I just am not aware of it? She's back here on the ground somewhere and I quick saved over her death. That's totally feasible. It may have happened. That's why I need Serana. Oh, no, that's a troll. There she is. Get your ass up here and help me with this list, mother. My god. Just so useless. As soon as I'm done with the Mage Tower stuff, I'm going to do the Dawnwalker, Dawn whatever DLC so I can get Serana. And so I can become a vampire. I really do want to become a vampire with this character. How she slowed me. Alright, Janessa's down. I always want to call her Jessica. Never seem to hit her. God damn it. Oh my god! I'm missing with every one of those. I do not have very many healing potions, my goodness. Oh, did I finally get her? Quick save! Wisp wrappings. Ooh. That's new. Wisp core, wisp core. Let's kill this shit. Are there any other of those wisp core things to loot? I don't see any.
Strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient lords.
That's a flame door. Hang on, is there a book? I already have that spell tome. See? Where's my lantern? Am I out of... Okay, there we go. What am I missing here? Oh.
Come on! We can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Where's Elvely? She was right behind me.
Dead. Something grabbed her from behind. Gone before I could do anything.
You're right. This is all my fault. Should we turn around, head back?
I don't think going back is a good idea.
Going back would be the end of all of us. We keep pushing forward and we'll make it. We will!
Come on, you can make it. Let's go.
Any tips to help a first-time ESO player, asks Blob. Yeah, go over to my YouTube channel. I've got an Elder Scrolls Online playlist with dozens of beginner's guides to Elder Scrolls Online. I myself am a new player to Elder Scrolls Online who just started my journey in November. We haven't played in a couple of weeks because we've been busy with other stuff, but there is a playlist with around 85 or 90 videos in it, so you can go check that out, and that should help you get started on your Elder Scrolls Online adventures. Reno says, I'm about 110 hours into The Witcher 3, maybe only 40% completed because of all the side quests. My brother just started playing Witcher 3 for the first time, and he keeps sending me text messages on WhatsApp. He's like, dude, this, that, and the other about it. And I'm just like, I know, man. Good luck. Have fun. Am I going to watch the big Blizzard stream today? Nope. No, Allie, I'm not. I am actually going to do this stream, and then I need to... we have workers who are going to be here all day. I have got to get some video production done today, and I got to work on taxes. So my day after I'm done with this stream is going to be spent putting receipts together, and doing totals, and doing accounting, basic bookkeeping. And I gotta do a bunch of video editing because I haven't cut a bunch of videos for like the past 5 days. What is my character in this playthrough? I think you might be able to get a clue from something on the screen right now.
Face your edge.
What are you? I've seen one of those before. And there's a stairwell. Yeah, it's not a stairwell. There's just a shroom. Yeah, this is the stealth archer character, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, hello. A Drainheart sword absorbs 15 points of stamina. Yeah, this is my paladin build, exactly. I am very hopeful that we get some of that rumored StarCraft stuff today, but it's probably just going to be promotion for Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft Midnight, which is... Did Midnight already drop, or is it just about to drop?
would dare
I think
to
it's March.
trespass in these ruins. But you lack in wisdom. You make a born courage.
Which I will not be playing this time around at launch. I might come back and play it later, but... Genestic out of the way. The drain spell bow.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish.
Yes. Oh, she is going to use that sword. Very
Let's go.
cool. I am like already like on the verge of being overburdened again. Girlfriend? I wish we could get her a sword that drains health. That'll be even better when I can get her something where she gets health back from the enemies. Well, I guess it won't matter because eventually I'm going to switch to Serana anyway. I'm gonna have to go get some more coffee here in a minute. Welcome to the Tribune. What's up, Cypher? Ally says they're doing a separate big stream per game over various days. Today is everything World of Warcraft related. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance? I have. 1 and 2. Playlists are on YouTube. The amount of people that ask me that question every single day. I ought to just make a hotkey, and as soon as someone asks it, it just automatically flashes across the screen. Yes, Renfail has played these games. Check the playlist on YouTube. Better yet, give me an AI bot that can just recognize when someone asks the question and it just flashes it on the screen.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't sleep good last night. I did sleep, but I woke up feeling like I didn't sleep good.